dragon, y'all. I have a startling discovery I think I've made, and we're going to talk about it because it's only logical. I'm not going to be digging right now. I've come back here to look at this. You see this flap under the larynx of the throat of this dragon? Okay. Poured rain today. I was out here. I got it down a little bit further. But there's that spear, that thing on its nose. So listen, logically, this right here, that is a hatch. It's a hatch. It's a trap door. Look how it's lit up with gold color right there. Not only that, look at the crevice. See, that opens up. And I believe it's a fold of skin. There's an opening right down here. It goes into his throat area, inside the dragon, in his throat. There's probably a membrane in there protecting it when it opens. That's why it opens up this way. So if he's flying, you know, it opens up with the direction that he's going. You hear all that out there. I believe that is a firebox. It's got red skin. It's got a sword weapon on its nose. That right there will open up when he gets agitated, to suck in the wind or the air, to flame the fire that comes out of his throat, out of his mouth. It's like Godzilla or any other fire-breathing dragon. He's got to have some intake for output. What the hell is that? You agree? Is it a possibility that that door opens up to suck in air so he can throw fire out of his mouth? I think it's quite possible. So that makes this a fire-breathing dragon, folks. Look it up. Let's take a look at it. Don't take my word for it, but that's the only logical thing I can come up with that makes a lot of sense. Since there are fire-breathing dragons, they have to have an apparatus to propel, to light and propel the flame. In order to throw it out of his mouth, he got like he does. He'd have to have something coming in to throw it out. That changes the whole game. So we have our first fire dragon. Evidence of one. Need to get an endoscope and stick down in there. Have a look around. See what we can see. Crystal or some type of mechanism is in there that makes the fire. But that's a flap. You know, when he gets ready to breathe fire, that thing will open and close like a a billow, and then when he gets, the thing lets go of its pressure. That would be my guess. I mean, prove me wrong, man. I don't think anybody can. Let's look up the anatomy of a fire dragon. We have to put this picture in front of DALL-E computer AI and have them redraw it and bring it to life. Wow. Wow, wow. Let's look at the backside of him. If you were to ride this dragon, it would probably be right there. That looks like a little saddle almost. I mean, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying everything they're showing us on TV and House of Dragon. I watched that last night, a couple of episodes, and man, they have it down to a T. That come from somewhere. Nobody just sits around and imagines dragons and draws them without having a model example of one, having lived before, know all the anatomy and how it operates and works, how it roosts and how it sleeps. Dragons are protectors, folks. They may seem evil to those who it's pointed at, but they're protectors. Everything has a reason for being.